Alright guys, welcome back to what I'm assuming is the finale of 999. Pretty much, no matter how long the video is going to be, I'm going to make this the final part. This is where we ended. And yeah, I might have missed it for a split second, but apparently June is 0. What? My thighs are killing me. Any moment now, I'm going to tear a muscle. Bro, that's what happens when you run for your life. Bro, he's literally like describing how it feels to pass one of those physical fitness tests. I already know. But it's your life at stake, though. Jeez. It's like a tornado cutting through a sea of clouds. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That's how he got through the run. He just keeps comparing the run to other things. That's crazy. If you close your eyes, it sounds kind of hot. No. I could barely... Yeah, I know you can't breathe. No time to rest. Pull yourself together. All right, so how's this going to end?
Yeah.
Yes. We're finally here.
Please do.
In a game in which it was supposed to only take 9 hours to beat, is somehow 19 hours. But yeah. We finally made it. This door is standing between me and my freedom. Bro, shut up and open the door. I swear to God, if it's like another puzzle room. A Caine vision. Felt a hand on my shoulder. Yeah, so we changed the past? I'm assuming? It's still weird though. Like, was June a figment of our imagination? It couldn't have been because she was interacting with other people. So it's very confusing. But yeah, the kids made it out and escaped from the sinking ship that we're supposedly on as well?
It's over.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah.
It's over, and then I brought everyone back, I think. It's very confusing. I was sure of it. It wasn't the end. It was only just the beginning. It was only a prologue for what happened in 9 years. This is June saying that to herself. Yeah, I'm very confused. Oh my God, we made it. And there's a helicopter. No, that's me. I can barely see anything, but I gotta admit, it does look quite like... Wait, no way. You've gotta be shitting me. Are we really on a ship?
It can't be.
This is...
We're not in a ship, are... Oh my God, it is a building. It's built like a ship.
This is the building in the Nevada desert.
That's where we were this whole time.
mock experiment building.
Oh.
My God. This whole time we were in building Q.
Well, that was one of my guesses. That we weren't actually on a ship. Crazy. Well, that would... who am I kidding? None of this actually still makes sense to me. I've never been so happy to see sunrise. Well, you know, this defeats the stress of thinking of how the hell are we going to get off this ship. It actually, yeah, they just filled it with water with some kind of mechanism. And whatever. Yeah, get that shit off. I guess I really never got a look at underneath of these. What's inside of you? Just an electronic chip, like an ATM card. And that's it. There's nothing else. Nothing that looks like a detonator. Was there never a detonator to begin with? Well, then how did the 9 guy die? He exploded.
Caine.
Or we can ignore that.
Jumpy.
Oh my God. Huh? I guess I must be pretty crazy about a girl if I think I'm hearing her voice in the wind. Hmm? Wait, what? Oh my god, is this finale gonna be only a minute? Or like 10 minutes long? Oh, I stopped? What? Oh, that's funny. Wait, what? No, in the flow, there were 2 more squares left on this pathway. What? No way. I thought I was gonna be having like a 2-hour finale. Bro, that's so funny. Now there's gotta be like another movie or something. I don't know. Wow, they didn't really explain. Like, I get what the experiment was, just I didn't know time travel was involved. Okay, I mean, I really like time travel stories. I really like them a lot. But, like, I don't know, this one was just kind of weird. Like, each of the endings sort of made sense. Although, in the submarine ending, there was somebody that was killing off everybody, and the only people that were missing was Snake, and pretty much it. I think Ace was also killed in that ending too. Huh. Well, there's gotta be more. There's gotta be more. Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh, come on. This is nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look okay.
Just before the end of elementary school, Jumpy and I were sitting next to each other on a small hill, looking down at the town.
How does it look then?
He was half serious and half joking. Thought about it for a minute first.
Well, let's see. It looks like you kissed a toad and got warts, but then they just kept growing and growing and growing.
What does that even mean? Oh, ow, 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 ow.
See? I told you you're not okay. You're too reckless.
I kind of forgot how he fucked up his face.
You can't beat 5 8th graders.
Okay, yeah, he was
That's
defending
crazy.
her from kids. Okay, gotcha.
But I couldn't just stand there. I mean, don't you think so? I had to do something.
I had to show you how brave I was. Wow, wow, really lucky that that car was working. Rivers in dry land. It's almost like a present. What? Wait, so you're telling... Wait, no. Oh my god, I'm so confused. So June died in the past, but we fixed it. But then who set up the game? You're telling me June was 0. Snake and Seven and I were squeezed in the back seat. Still can't believe we let her drive.
Woohoo! This is so fun!
What
this
the
is
fuck?
so awesome! Driving is so great when there's nothing around, and there's no speed limit.
Just don't make any sharp
Hey,
turns.
Clover, watch those bumps, all right? This car jumps even a little, and I think I'm gonna get crushed to death.
Hey, shut it. I can't help if I'm big, all right? Suck it up.
Why don't you drive, Seven?
I'm a cop. I ain't gonna break the law.
He doesn't have an international license.
Bro. He could literally tell us to stop driving. He'll get out, walk to the side of the car, and go, license registration.
Yeah, but you could have sat in the passenger
Like
seat.
Raymond's brother did, and Raymond.
Oh, hell no. There's no way I'm giving this seat up. And Clover, there's no need to slow down. The car Santa and June are in should be somewhere down this road ahead of us.
Yeah, that's right. They escaped.
Yeah, I saw some fresh tire tracks going out.
I kind of forgot about that.
Then we've got to hurry if we want to catch them, don't we?
Sure thing.
Oh shit. We're sure throwing up a lot of dust. Holy shit. When we saw what we were doing, Jumpy ran up to them, furious.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
Pouring gasoline on a kitten? Holy fuck. He quickly scooped up the kitten and tossed it to me. I caught it and ran to the police station.
Help me! Officer, please! You have to come with me!
I don't remember that part.
You couldn't run away after you threw the kitty to me?
Stuck his tongue out the whole time.
Yeah, I guess I could've.
Then why didn't you?
I didn't want to. I wanted to beat him up. Beat him up real good.
Yeah, you sure did that.
Because of what they were doing to the kitty.
Yeah, that too, but I think they were the ones behind those murders our first semester. Remember?
Wow.
Oh, you mean the bunnies.
Yeah, the bunnies. They asked me what elementary school I was from, so I told them. And then they said they'd do the same thing to you that they did to the rabbits.
Wow.
I couldn't forgive them for that, so
So I punched him in the face.
Hey, there's still some stuff I don't get. Like Ace. Well, I guess I should say Taro Hongo. Why did he create the Nonary project? Anybody? Any ideas?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Well, I guess I could do that.
He's still in the trunk, I assume?
Oh, that's funny. Still tied up, I'm assuming, with his mouth taped shut. His eyes just look empty, no emotion. Looks as though he'd just given up. Wonder if he even cares about what happens to him anymore.
Were you listening to us?
Yeah, go ahead and try to pretend you weren't, you old bastard. Let's get the tape off his mouth.
Come on, I know you were. Answer me.
And I might as well tell us.
I only wanted to see the faces. Human faces.
What?
I thought if I could gain the ability to access the morphic field set, then perhaps I could see faces.
That's stupid.
By peering into people's minds, you could understand how they were processing the expressions of others.
that's it?
Or you could try to live with this problem.
But if you are looking for a more philosophical answer, I can supply that as well.
Bro, that's bullshit. You know, you didn't do that for that. You did... that doesn't explain... Like, this, first of all, there's no way it's just that. And second of all, like, you had such a big, like, excitement over burning people to death and forcing them to do puzzles, so fuck that.
You see, the human collective consciousness...
I don't care. Put the tape back on.
Alright, so what's your second question?
You said there were some things you didn't get, didn't you?
Somebody's a little
Well,
nosy.
This question doesn't really have anything to do with you two. This is for you, Seven. It's about the whole Alice thing. What's the deal with that?
Yeah.
Well, see, 9 years ago, after I escaped from the Gigantic, I kept going after Hongo on my own, hoping to catch him when he finally slipped up. During the course of my investigations, I learned a lot more about the Gigantic.
I'm about to say real quick, I'm sorry if, like, people's voices are not loud enough with this background
I
noise,
also
but
found out that
it's
Caine
fine.
and Alice.
You're not really answering my question. Was there actually a girl who wouldn't melt at room temperature?
Please tell me that's bullshit. Uh-oh. Sounds like he has something to say.
What?
Alice doesn't exist.
What?
9 years ago, I found Alice's coffin behind the library on the bottom deck. There was nothing in it. The root of a peculiar plant. My research determined that it was a member of the genus Madrigal, of the family Solanaceae.
Boring.
I was able to extract the
particular alkaloid for it. I used that extract to
What?
create soap. Its creation was a tremendous boon to my firm, and we grew rapidly.
Shit, this is gonna go on forever. Oh my god, she doesn't exist. I'm sad. I was kind of looking forward to that part of the game where we just found a mummy. Well, mummy, like quotes mummy, but man, that sucks. Takes the tape off. It
Here,
was all
This is
bullshit.
for you.
What's this?
This is a for you doll. His name is Junpei.
What? You gave her a doll with your name on it?
Jumpy, are you sure it's, for you, doll?
Huh? Yeah, the lady at the shop said so, so that means it's for you, right?
Are you sure it's not a voodoo doll?
What's a voodoo doll?
Wait, what? That's... Oh, man. Oh.
Well, it sure looks like a voodoo doll. I mean, you do know what a voodoo doll is used for, right?
Yeah, I guess calling it Junpei isn't a very good
No.
idea then.
No, I
Why
don't.
are you giving me this anyway? It just seems really sudden.
Well, you know how after June, we aren't gonna get to see each other too much? I mean, we're gonna be in different schools, and I just thought I'd, you know,
Oh, okay, well, how about we call it June then?
okay.
Okay.
So, I wanted to give you this.
You sound like some sort of tribal chief in a bad movie.
Yes. I, head of tribe. This doll, traditional charm of tribe. So I give this. It me. So we always together.
Oh, Jumpy.
If something
Get her number.
bad, then hold and pray. I go wherever you are. So here, take.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Before I knew it, I was crying. Tears streamed down my face. I fell into June's tiny yarn body.
Oh, Jumpy. I'll never forget you. I promise.
Jumpy looked straight into my eyes and said just 5 words.
I'll never forget you either.
A beautiful crimson red. The last golden rays of sunlight stretched out across the city and painted themselves across the hills. We sat, bathed in a warm light of evening. Just the two of us, leaning gently against one another, shoulder to shoulder. The sun set and we still didn't leave. We watched in the silence as dark deepened. One by one, the lights of the town began to flicker on. Then we awkwardly stood up and just kind of walked away. What's the biggest mystery on your mind? Has to do with June and Akane. 9 years ago, she died in an incinerator. But she's still alive now as June. But how? Was it because I tapped into a morphic field set and saved her 9 years? Oh, you know what? Actually... no. That makes sense. You know, now I realize that. Because if it was meant to happen, her existing, it's like an infinite loop. Like, Junpei always solves the puzzle. So, Santa's memories are... Oh, man. Well, Santa remembering the horrible past, though. Unless she's still... But she's already still alive. That's kind of weird, actually. But no, but if June is alive, then Junpei is, like, always going to solve that puzzle and always going to communicate with the past June. And so, like I said, it's an infinite loop. So, you know, I guess, if that makes sense. But yeah, she can exist because Junpei will do what he was supposed to do. So, in a sense, that makes sense. But then Santa remembering the horror... Oh, and 7, remembering the horrible death of the girl back then. How do you explain that? If, well... Actually, yeah, that is interesting. Snake's blind. Couldn't have seen her body anyway, but 7. He said he was sure he saw it. Okay, I'm glad they're getting into this. Does that mean that there's some kind of historical discrepancy? Or wait, maybe that's not it at all. There was one other logical explanation. What? Was what you told me the truth, 7? Yeah, he was kind of sus, wasn't he? No way. 7? He couldn't.
Hey, look! Over there. There's somebody next to the road.
Is 7 the mastermind behind all this? Is saving the kids a bullshit story? Oh! Wait, what? The burning gaze of the Nevada sun pounded down on her head. The desert around her rippled with heat. Standing there on that shimmering plain was a woman, her arm out and her thumb up. It would not be long before Junpei realized who she was. The hell? End? End. Seriously? That makes no sense. That's Alice. The person that didn't exist. What? The achievement is don't forget your towel. What? That's it? Would you like to save? Actually, wait. Let's save a blank slot. Okay. Oh my god, that's it, isn't it? That's it. That was just... What the f... There's nothing else to do. End. Epilogue. Oh shit. That was it. Okay, wait, is that really it? Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I say that over and over and over. Wow. Well, that's all 7 endings. Oh, how do I leave? I don't leave, do I? That's... Okay, wait, so Junpei's just talking. You can't change that. Okay, well... the one thing that comes to mind, too, is, like, when this game was on the DS, and players who played this game got that ending, there wasn't a sequel yet, so... I'm curious if players who got that ending was like, hey, there has to be a next game after this. I'm curious about that, and of course there is, but that doesn't seem very satisfying. And yeah, that ending made no sense at all. Like, I mean, okay, so I know who Alice is. I know she is a character in the sequel. But she has been described in this game as a person who was frozen. And I kept calling her like a mummy. But that's essentially kind of what she is, because she's literally in a coffin. And Ace literally said she didn't exist, so that was kind of weird. But there she is, just in the desert? Maybe she was the mastermind behind all this? I'm so confused. That's so weird. Okay, well, time for an awkward outro. I really like this game. It kind of screwed me up a little bit towards the end, mainly because I didn't realize how much game was left over. But that's okay. You know, we got to this point, and I really hope people enjoyed my playthrough, my reactions to things. I was really interested in the story. I'm not very satisfied with the ending. The fact that we didn't really meet up with Santa or June. Maybe we're supposed to meet up with them in the sequel, supposedly. I don't know if I'm going to play that for the channel or not. You know, I'll talk about, like, doing longer series in a, like, a update I plan on doing. But yeah, like I said, you know, I really enjoy just playing games for the first time. This was one of those games that I tried to Let's Play when I first started my channel, and I thought it would be like a fun thing. And they weren't very good quality, but I got the first ending, and then I ended up deleting them because I figured they weren't that great of videos. But it was really cool to actually play the remake and play through the whole thing. And again, I hope you guys just enjoyed my reactions to the endings and everything. I would love maybe for people to maybe fill me in on things that I'm not realizing. It's intriguing though. So the main character in the sequel kind of looks like Junpei, but like an older version. So I'm very... I mean, everybody kind of looks like the cast. Like, but they look way different and whatever. So, I don't know. That was kind of weird though. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Yeah, I wish I could kind of get to the beginning. Actually, hold on. I can actually do that right now. Okay. Okay, so the only thing I have here is like scenes and everything, but nothing. Yeah, there's like no secret movie or anything. That's kind of weird. I don't know. That's kind of one of the weird endings to this game. But yeah, like I said, it's supposed to encourage you to play the next one, but I don't know. Like, this is a really good visual novel game. It's not the best I've played so far. Like, Danganronpa was pretty good. I don't know if I would call that a visual novel. I like the trial options, or the trial games are pretty good. The puzzle rooms in this, like I like escape game games. They're really fun and pleasing to play as well. That one messy room though that I went through, and I had to like look. Unfortunately, I had to look up 2 puzzles because I could not find hints anywhere. Of course, being that it was late at night, and I guess I was getting a little grouchy, that did kind of be a factor on that. Plus, like when you're Let's Playing games, you try to do a good job, and then it gets a little, you know, frustrating, I guess, a little bit. Kind of hard to explain that aspect, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. But, God, it's so weird. Like, I like this game a lot. I just didn't like the ending. But I think that's intentional because of the next game. So, and it's kind of sad because I don't know if I'm going to do the next game, like for Let's Play. Maybe. That's like a big maybe. But yeah, Junpei's a dork. June's weird. Like the whole. I like the whole time travel aspects of the game, but all the characters were weird. Santa was weird. 7 is like so sus. We already know Ace is evil. Clover and Snake have been like weird victims of the events of 9 years ago and now, which is super unfair. I guess all these rich people died, so fuck them. Oh, now I'm seeing that the intro, I'm seeing all these scenes from before. I don't know, that was so weird. Like, I'm glad that Alice is a thing, but we didn't get to talk to her. 9 hours, my ass. Fucking how long did Beat said it was 9 hours long, and no it's not. I had 20 hours locked into this game. But I like that. But it kind of threw me off. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, please let me know what you'd like to see next. And, you know, I still enjoy doing Let's Plays a lot. So anyway, hope you guys are doing well, and I'll see you in the next playthrough. Peace out.